Hello, I'm Joseph Emanuele from YourCostaRicaConnection.com. Today, in a continuing effort to bring more and interesting videos for you to learn about Costa Rica and the ins and outs, today I am meeting with Mr. Michael Brussock, one of the best builders in the Guanacaste area. Mike is the owner of Adobe Construction and Madera Divina Wood Shop. And as you can see behind me, some of the beautiful wood that's built into this house was made by his company. Mike, thanks so much for taking time to join me today. I know you're busy. You've got 6 or 7 houses under construction. So I would just like to ask a few questions so that the viewers understand the process of what it really takes to build a home in Costa Rica once they buy their lot here.
Pleasure to meet you, Joe. To see you here.
My buddy, no problem. All right, let me ask you this. What are some of the basic steps for a client that wants to consider building? After they had purchased their lot, say, and they want to build a custom home, what are a few of the basic steps that they need to do to get started?
To get started is, start with the design first. What kind of house fits on the property? What would you like to have for a house? 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, etc. And start with the basic designs, do renderings, what we're doing with the clients together, send them back and forth until this is what you want on floor plans, elevations, and then you submit the plans to the building permit process here in Costa Rica, right?
Kind of like what I'm doing with you building my home.
Your home,
We're
exactly.
sitting with your designer, we're laying out the floor plan, we know kind of what we want to build, and we're working with your designer to design the house. Terrific. Let me ask you another question. Can you tell us a little bit about the quality of construction that is required here in Costa Rica, with all the concrete and rebar and that kind of stuff?
Costa Rica has a very strong building codes here, controlled by the College of Architects and Engineers here, right? So all plans need to be submitted to this institution there. Structural plans are made to California earthquake standards here, since my country here.
Right.
So everything is very controlled. They have their own electrical codes here and all that stuff too, right?
So that's good.
Yeah.
So people can rest assured that even though we're in Latin America, that the construction codes are as strong as the California earthquake codes, and
Definitely.
we have electrical codes and all that kind of stuff.
Definitely. They're very strong, very good built homes, very good codes here. I'm very comfortable with what they're doing up here.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm real comfortable with my house that I presently have, and I can't wait to get into the new one.
Right.
All right. Another question some people have asked me before when I'm showing properties is, how long does it really take to build a house here?
From start to finish, the first day we meet, we start doing renderings and get the building permit process done and build the house and finish it, everything. You can figure out a year, I would say.
About a year.
About a year, you get it all done.
And the permitting process, once you're done with the actual architectural drawings and you present it to the College of Engineers, that's when the actual construction will start, once all the permitting process is done. And that takes about a year or so.
The whole process, yeah.
The whole process.
Doing the architectural plans and permits and everything is about 3 months and about, 8-9 months construction. Depending on the size of the house.
Of course, of course. And then if a client, I've had some people ask me this, and I think this house is an example of it. Can people bring their architectural plans that they have created in the US or Canada or wherever they're from here to Costa Rica and have that house built?
Yes, definitely. This particular house here is made this way. The owner is an owner of an architecture firm. They made their own floor plans and elevation plans, brought them over. We bid the job, we got the job, we nationalized the plans for them to the Costa Rican building codes and build a house.
Oh, so you have to take those plans that they bring and take them again to the College of Engineers?
You always have to do that. So
okay.
What you can do as a client is you can do your floor plan and elevations in your country, in your home country, bring them over, and we do the rest, nationalize everything here in Costa Rica.
To get our codes and our standards.
Exactly, yes.
Terrific. Well, that's pretty easy to get a house built then.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why people say, oh, I don't want to go through the aggravation of building a house. I'd rather buy something already completed. You get what you want by building your own home. So Mike, I really appreciate it, taking the time out of your busy day to meet with me this morning. If it's okay with you, I would like to do a little pan shot of this beautiful home.
Sure.
And then if we could we go over to one of the houses you're building just to get a couple shots and see what it looks like for the construction process?
Definitely, I'd love to show you that.
All right, fantastic. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.